Assalamualaikum. Welcome to our channel Botany with YouTube. Today I am here PhD scholar. I am going to present a topic monocots. Do you have any idea about it? Contents: angiosperm, monocotyledon, evolution, habitat, physical characteristics, features of monocot, flower, leaf venation, root of monocot, stem of monocot, pollen grains of monocot, embryo of monocot, examples of monocot, and economic importance of monocot. Firstly, I want to tell you about angiosperm. Angiosperm are flowering plant first appearing at least 110 million years ago from an unknown gymnosperm ancestor. Flowering plants have risen to dominance in most of the world floras. Angiosperms are divided into two groups, monocot and dicot. If you are new in our channel, then please firstly try to subscribe our channel. Monocotyledon or monocot. By name, monocot, a flowering plant with an embryo that bears a single cotyledon. The monocotyledon includes about 60,000 species in this world, the most economically important of all plant families, Poaceae, Lamiaceae. You can see here in picture monocotyledon which have only single seed. Its seed have single seed leaf. For example, some grains and corn. Evolution. Monocot form a monophyletic groups. It is widely believed that the monocot were derived from primitive eudicots. Some of earliest known monocot fossils are pollen grains dating to the age of early Cretaceous. You can see the diagram of monocot. Monocot may be originated as early as 140 million years ago. Habitat of monocot. They are distributed worldwide. They also grow on ponds, lakes, rivers, free-floating plant, and some are present in the bottom of the water and rooted inside the soil. Physical characteristics. It have only one cotyledon. Floral parts are present in trees form. You can see here in diagram parallel leaf venation or veins. Pollen grain has one pore or furrow. Vascular bundles throughout stem growth tissues. Vascular bundles are scattered in form. Monocot plants are marked by seed with a single cotyledon, parallel veined leaves, scattered vascular bundle in the stem, the absence of a typical cambium, an adventitious root system is present, Flower part typically come in multiple of 3. Pollen grains feature single aperture is present. Feature of monocot. You can see the diagram of monocot. Monocot have several distinctive features. These features are easily observed in the mature angiosperm. For example, flowers, leaves, roots, stems, and pollen grains. Flower of monocot. Flowers usually arrange their part in circle with reproductive part in the middle surrounded by petals and sepals. In monocot, these flowers part are trimerous, means multiple of 3, usually with 1 stigma, 3 stamens, 3 petals and a calyx formed by the sepal in number less than or equal to the number of petals. For example, lily flower. Leaves venation of monocot. It have only parallel venation. You can see here in diagram. These veins are responsible for the transport of water and carbohydrate throughout the plant. In monocot, these veins are arranged in a parallel-like pattern compared to the other pattern of venation. In parallel venation, veins are smaller in size with even smaller veins connecting them. Try to share our channel with your friends, with your colleagues and other researchers for get more valuable data according to your botany syllabus. Roots of monocot. While monocot start off with a taproot, these taproot tend to die soon after germination and are replaced by adventitious root. Adventitious root look fibrous and are spread widely throughout the soil in many different directions. They tend to occupy the upper layer of soil and can be modified for different purposes like additional anchorage or aerial support. You can see here in diagram fibrous root or adventitious root of monocot. Stem of monocot. It is important to note that the stem of monocot have lost the ability to increase their diameter by producing wood and bark throughout secondary growth. Instead, monocot stem die down each year, allowing new stem to grow. The only growing point of the monocot stem is at the tip of the stem, disallowing the growth of any side stem or branches. Typically, then monocotyledons are small and herbaceous in structure. You can see here in diagram nodes and internodes are present in the stem of monocot. In a cross section of a monocot stem, there are some structures are present. You can see in picture as well as in headings: epidermis, hypodermis, ground tissues, vascular bundles. Vascular bundles that do not have create any pattern, they are present in the scattered form. Pollen grains. Pollen grains of monocot have only single aperture, only single hole. Embryo of monocot. You can see in diagram corn seed, endosperm, cotyledon, seed coat, radicle, hypocotyle, epicotyle, embryo. Cotyledon are important in food absorption and are responsible for absorbing nutrients from the environment until the plant can photosynthesize its own nutrients. The radicle and hypocotyle region between the cotyledon and radicle is called hypocotyle, give rise to the roots. Epicotyle is a region above the cotyledon that give rise to the stem and leaves and is covered by a protective sheet called coleoptile. Like our channel, subscribe our channel and share with your other friends, colleagues and researchers. Example of monocot. There are some examples of monocot: grasses, palm tree, orchids, banana, lily. Economic importance of monocot. Monocot have great economic value in nearly every human society. You can see the diagram of monocot. In orchids, time and effort is invested in their growth, harvesting, processing. Great reward are repeated from the sale of their parts and products. Monocot are perhaps the most important organism on the earth. Our four most important food are corn, rice, wheat, barley. All come from monocot. Bamboo and palms are primary source of building materials and fibers in many tropical countries. Sugarcane, pineapple, dates, bananas and many of our familiar tropical fruits also come from monocot species. Thank you so much to all of you for your concentration, for your attention and for visiting our channel. Good luck to all of you. Allah Hafiz.